Shouts out to my people. Shouts out to my people. Sending love, positivity, and good vibes to my people, man. I hope you guys are doing good today. I'm doing great. Today, we're doing the Diamond Talk. We're talking about current events, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So Stephen Curry speaks on Jordan Poole and him getting traded.
Recovers, shot clock winding down. Curry's going to have to put it up, launches it up, shot clock.
A lot of people thought that this was a bad trade. You know, Jordan Poole is a great player. I think that this situation stems from the Draymond situation when Draymond hit Jordan Poole. Do you think that they should have kept Jordan Poole and traded Draymond? Or do you think the Golden State Warriors did Draymond and the team justice by keeping him and trading Jordan Poole? So do you think that they're going to get ring number 5 with Chris Paul? Or do you think that they should have kept Jordan Poole? Let me know. Dennis Rodman gets face tattoo of his girlfriend.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Dennis, come here. I got to tell you something. I read in the comments, somebody said he's too old for this shit, and I highly agree. Sha'Carri Richardson runs world leading time in the 100 meters. She ran a 10.71. It's funny how when she got in trouble for smoking, it was publicized all over the news. But when she's breaking records and achieving her goals, you know, it gets swept under a rug. So shouts out to Sha'Carri Richardson and keep striving for greatness. NBA 2K24 will have crossplay with Xbox and PlayStation for the first time. I know you guys are really excited about this one. People with Xbox can play with people with the PlayStation, vice versa. I think this was a very smart move. Amazon worker steals $9.4 million and gets 16 years after being caught buying a Lambo and a Tesla. She was a black woman. People in the comments says that she got 16 years because of the color of her skin. How do you guys feel? Do you think she deserves the 16 years? Me personally, I think that this is a sign of greed. I don't think anybody should steal. The fact that you're trying to buy a Lamborghini, like, you got to be smarter. AI robot gives a side eye after being asked if it will rebel against humanity in the future. Man, all this AI and technology, I think it's going to catch up to us one day. This makes me think of iRobot, when the robots eventually switched on humanity. I think we invest too much on AIs, technology, and robots, and I think that we should scale back until we really learn what are we growing, what are we producing with all this technology. So FDA is asked to investigate KSI and Logan Paul's Prime drink, which has the caffeine of 6 Cokes. 6 Cokes, I think that's a little excessive. I think that's way too much caffeine. I don't think that they should promote and try to sell this, especially to kids. Free G Herbo. He got arrested on illegal firearm possession. Bow, 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 bow. I have mixed emotions about this day and age we're in. I think it's very scary to be a rapper and to move around. Off the past few years, rappers been getting killed left and right. I think that it's better to get caught with it than without it. One bad decision, one slip up, and you know, these rappers' life can get taken in a blink of an eye. So free G Herbo, and I think that him and his camp should figure out a strategic plan in order to move. Rick Ross buys a $20 million watch. I'm starting to look at all these little moves, like posting your watches, your houses, I just starting to view it as cheesy. Before, I used to look at it as motivation, but now it's like, what's all this for? You know, are you doing it just to show, to brag, for ego, to stroke your ego? $20 million is a lot of money, and for you to spend that all on a watch, I mean, me personally, I've been there. I did it. You know, I spent not 20 million on a watch. And after I bought the watch, it was like, you know, it's cool. It's nice to have, you know, it's a trophy. I'm glad I have it, but it didn't change my life in any way, shape, or form. To me, it just kind of looks corny nowadays. The Flash was a box office flop. It lost over $200 million. $200 million loss. Flopping in the NBA will now result in a tech, and the opposing team will get free throws. This is a new rule change. How you guys feel? Me personally, I love it. Flopping messes up the tempo of the game, and I agree with this rule. I'm really excited about this rule being implemented. Joe Biden's administration forgives $29 billion in student loan debt for more than 800,000 people. Good job, Pawpaw. Jaylen Brown's $304 million Supermax contract makes this the richest contract in NBA history. This money's getting out of hand. You know, we got people literally not being able to afford houses, food, gas, but these stars are afforded millions and millions and millions, if not billions of dollars. I do think that they deserve it. They worked hard, but I think that it just shows how messed up our economy is, and we need to figure out ways to offset this and get this shit back on track. There's no reason why somebody should be earning 300, 400, 500 million dollars, but you have literally people out in the streets and stressing just to find their next meal. But shouts out to Jaylen Brown. I'm not hating on him. I think that this is dope. I just don't want to see him posted up with the gun or simping on females that's going to expose them in the DMs. It's a lot of cases of these superstars, celebrities, and athletes getting all this money just for them to make bad decisions. Powerball jackpot grows up to $875 million. I think that this goes right into what I was just saying. $875 million off the jackpot, but every day we're faced with inflation. We're faced with a lot of struggles. We shouldn't have $875 million in the jackpot if we can use that money to help society. Lebron is changing his number back to number 23 in honor of Bill Russell. I think that this was just a money grab. I don't think that he changed his number for Bill Russell. You know, there's people that have the number 6 Laker jersey, and now they got to go out and buy a Laker 23 jersey. He wants to be like Mike in my book. Lil Durk gets hospitalized for being dehydrated and exhaustion. Man, you got to drink your water. You got to take care of yourself. You know, these rappers are nonstop on the go, and they're constantly pushing themselves for the bag. So rest up. I hope you make a speedy recovery, and take care of yourself. Your health comes first, always. And to wrap up this week, Philly man climbs 19 stories to save his mom from a burning building. Help! I think that's super dope. She ended up being safe. Everything was okay. He ended up climbing back down. I think that this goes into, you know, the power of the mind. You can do a lot of great things when you're under stress. You know, it's the flight or flight. So I hope you guys love the current events. Every Sunday, we're giving you Diamond Talk. So I love you guys. It's positivity, good vibes. I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys next week. Peace. We out.